And all right, I believe we are live. All right, so today I'm going to present about what Nearpod is and how it works using Nearpod. No better way, right? So I have a session here that I created, a presentation, and I'm going to choose to start a live session, which means I'm going to control the progress of the presentation. But every person who's viewing it, including me in this side window right here, will be able to join in with it as we go. So I'm going to start a live session. And here's the code. Will you please type in OWJAN? Easy 5-digit code. And then just click join, that arrow to start it. It will bring up for the participant to make a name or nickname or any other information they want. I'm just going to call myself Adam. And now I have joined. So, were you able to get in? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go then. So now it's just like a regular presentation, but I control the progress of what people see. Watch what happens when I click to go to the next arrow here. The students or participants, their screen changes automatically. So Nearpod requires no students' accounts, works on any device, including any tablet, iPad, Android, Fire tablets. There's a free app on all of those. It works in any browser. It works on any type of laptop. Basically, any device can run Nearpod. Probably the only exception being Kindle readers will not be able to run it. But any regular interactive device will be able to run a Nearpod presentation. So here's one of the first things that I did is, do you use presentations with your students? You can click yes or no and submit your answer. Let me hide that so I can see mine. So once you click an answer, click send. And on my teacher view that I can see that both Deb and Adam, there we are, both said yes. 100% of people said yes, we do use presentations with our students. So Nearpod allows you to either create your own slides right inside there, or you can upload files from Google Slides, PowerPoint. You can also upload videos, audio, images, and PDFs directly into it. So let's do some projects. First, here's an example of a drawing activity you can do in the middle of a presentation. Why don't you draw an ant and send it to me? I'll draw one here too. This thing is beautiful.
How many legs does an ant have?
I believe it's 6, right?
I hope so.
Let's get a kindergartner in here to tell us. They just did their ant unit. They should know this. I think it's only arachnids have the 8. Oops. Let's back up the line there. There we go. As you can see, the art tool is pretty advanced, considering we're all doing this online. When you're all done, you can click send.
So
all right.
If you had, say, your entire class on there,
you will see everyone's
21 little drawings.
Yes, and I can even do this. All right, class, take a look here at what Adam drew. I can click share, and every student now has my drawing on their screen. See, look what Adam did. Notice he has 6 legs and the 2 antennae there on the top. Mm-hmm. So let's take a look at what another student did. So here we have,
bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Mine's a side view.
Here's one that Deb just drew for us. There we go. So I'm going to close out of this, and now I can go to the next slide. Now I put a little space quiz in here to show how it can have built-in quizzes too. Notice I see my participants score, but that's not what the kids see. The kids see take the quiz. So let's take it. How many planets are in our solar system? Ooh, without the fingers for this one, right? We were taught differently than we teach.
I have to go. I have to go.
So let me see.
I learned there were 9.
Yeah, but I think we're at 8 now.
Darn
I
it.
think we're down to 8. And then here's another one that I included a picture in, so you can see that for an example. What planet is this?
I like this.
I can do a pick. I'm going to pick Earth because I'm an uninformed learner yet. And I'm still developing learner. And right here, you can sit next to submit your final answers, or you can still go back and change it. When you're all done, you hit next. So I have here, I can see the scores of how my students did on this. I can see, well, the class got 75% correct, but 25 was incorrect.
How did you make that test?
It was a built-in feature. We'll do that right after
Okay.
this presentation.
Sorry.
I'll have you make your own. All right. And here is an example of an explanation activity you can do. How do you change a fraction into a decimal? Notice I put a little image in here to help students use the vocabulary. So this is a typing answer. So you need to find the numerator and the denominator. Oh, I see one student submitted an answer. Here we go. Looks like she copied me.
No, I sent it before you.
And once again, I can go through all of the students participate in my class and share it with everyone and say, everyone, go ahead and take a look at this. This here was Deb's answer. A very good answer. I like the way that she used the words numerator and denominator.
Right.
You can unshare it and move back to the presentation. So this is an example of a video in the presentation. There we go. Don't know if we'll actually, oh, let me unmute it. That will help. This is a video from my computer that I just uploaded to the presentation.
Cool.
And I can control what the students see or what they don't see. So a teacher, of course, has to create an account, and it's called a silver account. 30 students can view a presentation at the same time. You get a total of 50 megabytes of storage, which, as you can probably guess, is not a huge amount. And there's a max 20 megabyte presentation size. So you might have to clean out your presentations from time to time to make sure that you have room at the free account. And as soon as you create and save your presentation, you can then either begin a live session like I just did now, or even start a student-paced presentation where students can move through at their own rate and complete all the activities. You still have access to all the same statistics that I saw in a live session. I just wanted to give you an example. This is an example of a PowerPoint I uploaded. Notice the PowerPoint looks identical. So this was a PowerPoint that I gave to the students about not bringing their personal electronic devices to the SOLs. And it looks exactly like the regular PowerPoint. It just puts it up as an image. All you need to happen when you're presenting. So at that, I am going to end this presentation. If I end this session and say yes, it will close down. And now we're back where we began. So just to show really quick, when you're in your account, you can come here to create and make a brand new presentation. You can explore and find already created Nearpod presentations. And my library shows every presentation that you've made used with students. So I hope you get on and give it a try. It's a really fun application, everyone. And at this point, I am going to end the presentation. Let me see. There we go. There's the window.